You too, you too, you too. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not reacting to the whole game, but we're gonna react to the second half because um, the Indiana Pacers, they sold this game. They was up by 20. Tice Halliburton was cooking. They was making, you know what I'm saying? They had went on like a huge run in the first half, and then the second half, bro, they lost the gas. Like I don't know what happened. Like they ran out of gas, bro. Like I don't get what happened. So very disappointed with the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton was looking like, man, he was looking like a John Stockton, Jason Kidd out there. He was making some. He was looking like Magic Johnson out there. He was making some unbelievable passes, but they sold, bro. And this reminds me of when like the Knicks had that 16-point lead and let the Pacers come back. Now the roles are reversed, and the Pacers let the Knicks come back, bro. That's crazy. So we're gonna just skip to the second half, bro. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video and let's get into it. Boom, 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 boom.
And an OB over him hard, and it will drop.
Hold on.
Here comes
G at Towns. Even Thomas Plum. That selection wasn't great on.
ahead it goes. Siakam in full stride. Shot clock at 3. There is a 3. Shots underneath Anunoby. A 3 Halliburton.
They're looking for the knockout.
11-0 run since the challenge.
Chat, this is when they went on that run. This is when they went on that run and they was up 20. They was cooking, bro.
Down low, on top for Shannon. Makes the move. Open corner, it's a 3, and it's down. And intercepted by Nimhard.
Now, bro, like let's just look at it, bro.
Burton looking one way, through on the other. Siakam inside. Towns there, Turner in the way, looking for the cutting Brunson. Knocked away, turnover. Indiana's got it. And numbers, top end.
Able to get it off the glass.
Where Brunson just faces pressure every time. Here he goes, down the lane, and
How does the smallest guy on the floor come up with that offensive rebound?
he's got a lot of engine in him for sure.
There's no question. As good a motor as there is.
Got him late in the season, started about 5 games, and there were some injuries to guys like McBride. Here is a 3. Got it! Mathurin. Inside. Whoa, what a find. Turner was there.
Wants the jab and shoot a 3.
Towns into Turner. And across the lane with the spin.
Good move there by the big cat.
McBride to Hart. Back to McBride. Trailing Towns by Turner and Hard to the hole. It is a 3-point game.
And in this fourth quarter,
Here is Brunson. Towns, quick 3. Turner there. Count it.
In fact, it's been the worst 5.
Bro, I was unmuted the whole time, bro. I was coughing. Checking my bad. Oh my god.
Hammers. And New York's got the lead. Towns, quick 3. Turner there. Count it.
In fact, it's been the worst 5-man lineup in the league.
This one on that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And New York's got the lead. What a comeback.
how about the back cut there? And the Knicks cut it to 13.
Karl Anthony Towns, 15 points in the fourth quarter. Shot, Halliburton 3. Good.
And now the Pacers offense not flowing like it was in that first half.
They're shooting 48%. Siakam, big shot by Siakam.
I think that's
Brunson on the bench with 5 fouls.
All right, the hot hand here of Cat.
Towns 3. Good. What a shot.
Bro, you can't leave him open. You can't leave him open. And mind y'all, bro. And mind y'all, Cat and Brunson, bro, they both had like 5 fouls. And Jalen Brunson, he didn't come in. He didn't play. He didn't come into the fourth quarter until like the last like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, it was a very shaky game for the Knicks in that fourth because two of your best players are in foul trouble. You know what I mean? Like, that's tough.
Turner for the lead. Rebound flying inside, and a foul called, and down goes Hart.
No cap, I thought Josh Hart had bro, I thought he tore his ACL or something right there. Like, it looked kind of crazy. It looked crazy right there.
New York by 2. Cutting Brunson. And quickly fouled with 8.1 left in regulation. Neymar to inbound. It's Siakam, doubled, fires 3, no, rebound, Hart! Who else? Hart got it, 2.6.
It was as the home team, but New York won the first 2 games of the series. Indiana came back and won it, so 2-0 leads, not insurmountable.
Neymar to fire. And closing quarters, a huge part of the New York.
But that was a crazy, I ain't gonna lie, that was a crazy game by the Knicks, though. But it was a crazy game by the Knicks, but it was a horrible game for the Pacers in that fourth. Like, you should have won that game, bro. I mean, let's see what's gonna happen when they go back they go back to Indiana. So, bro, no team has won on their home court yet. And I thought the Pacers were going, bro, you cannot lose a 20-point lead like that, bro. And then for Brunson and Cat, I ain't gonna lie, y'all can't get in foul trouble no more. At the same time, y'all both had 5, bro. Bro, that can't happen. And I don't think Cat didn't have a good game until the fourth quarter. Like, I think he went into halftime with 4 points or something like that. Bro, we can't be doing. You gotta show up in the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? You gotta show up in the playoffs. But as far as the Pacers, I mean, I thought they played well up until the fourth quarter, and let the Knicks come back like that. Like, that's wild. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. But you can tell both teams want it. You know what I mean? But we gotta go to that box score. You know what I mean? But hold on, before we go to that box score. But look though, bro, we gotta go to that box score real quick. Let's go to that box score. I ain't gonna put it up on her because we gotta talk about another. Oh, I can't react. I can't react to no um WNBA, right? I'll get copyrighted, right? Yeah, I can't react to it. But we gotta talk about Tyrese Halliburton's dad allowed back in the Pacers home game. Wow. Oh, so now he can come back. Let's go to that box. I'm gonna try to see if we can, cause we gotta react. I gotta react to that Chicago Sky and bro, like that Sparks game, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I gotta react to that because that was what was it? So Karl Anthony Towns, so he had 24 and 15. Brunson had 23. OG had 16. Mikhail had 15. Josh Hart, he came off the bench in this game. He had 8 points and 10 rebounds. As far as the Pacers, Halliburton had 20 and 7 with 3 steals. Miles Turner had 19. Siakam had 17. But yeah, but if you're the Pacers, man, like you can't let this happen again. But I want to react to Chicago Sky. I'm gonna see if I can react to it because, bro, we gotta react to how bad the Sky is playing, bro. I want to read. No. What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Chicago. There it is. Sky versus LA Sparks. Baby, what the fuck are we doing? I want to react to it. I want to react. No, I don't want to get copyrighted. Hold on. No, but Kelsey Plum was there. She was. No, we gotta react. No, but we gotta react to bro, that was. I don't want to get copyrighted. What's wrong? Is this ESPN? Hold on, this.
At Toyota Service Centers, you
Oh shit. Wait, is this like? I feel like I'm wasting time reacting to all this shit. I feel like I'm being copyrighted. But like, bro, we gotta react to the she.
Plum, the blow by in the left hand by Stevens.
The drive by Plum. Once she gets by Reese, it's over.
Cardoso right back Atkins. Baseline J. Can't get the bounce. Rebound Stevens. Plum surveying the floor.
Bro, Kelsey Plum. I ain't gonna lie. Kelsey Plum is my favorite WNBA player. After her is Asia Wilson and Angel Reese. Those like my three. I ain't gonna lie. Kelsey Plum, Asia Wilson, Angel Reese like my three favorite players. And then Desnae Carrington because of her defense. You know what I mean? But then after her, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say Sabrina. I like Sabrina. I like Sabrina and Caitlin Clark. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But
That's good. It's the second personal against Reese. Here's Plum. The step back over Vandersloot. Oh, nylon. Stevens against the smaller Atkins. Plum behind a Hamby screen, and the three is good. And those last two layups, all the points for Nurse tonight. Stevens a three.
Corner, Azare Stevens.
How's your multitasking?
Exactly right.
Under 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Plum the blow by. Atkins over to Cardoso. High off the window. No. Stevens fighting for the board and corrals it. Plum was trying to get it ahead. Instead, she keeps it. Stops. Pops. Three. Good. Shot fake. Around a Hamby screen with space. The kick out Sims. Too tall. Had to go up and get it. Three on the shot clock. Plum the catch and heave. And that rattles in.
Lost track of her again. Plum just continues to get the sky in switches and just works her way to the corner.
Plum, step back, straight cash, homie.
Corner, Plum ignites the crowd again, the smile. Plum, the step back, and again.
So now she's 11th all time. Here's Plum, catch and shoot three, another one.
Kelsey Plum, feeling it, hold that follow through, loving it.
bro, Kelsey Plum, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think her going to the Sparks, bro. She going, bro, because now that she's not playing with like an Asia Wilson. I think because she's not playing with Asia Wilson now, she can really showcase like her full ability now. Because I'm gonna say like respectfully, she's not playing with nobody on the Sparks. Yeah, she's playing with Derek and Hanby and the listen, but she's the superstar on the team right now. Like she's the best player, so she can showcase her ability for real. Like, but the Chicago Sky, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all disappointing me, bro. Like y'all are really disappointing me. I ain't gonna lie, cause like, bro, how y'all letting like it just comes to a point where like the Chicago Sky needs they gonna have to play Haley. They gotta play Haley Van Lith, bro. They gotta play her, bro. She gotta start, bro. The Chicago Sky don't got no scoring guard. Like they got a bunch of bigs but no guards. And you draft Haley Van Lith to sit on the bench. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, she was going crazy in March Madness and in college sports and in college women's basketball. She was cooking, bro. Like she was cooking, bro. And then she come over here to a team that's not that good, and she can't get no burn, bro. If you give her playing time, bro, she can really cook. I ain't gonna lie, she can really cook. Like, yeah, bro, y'all have to give Haley more burn. The Chicago Sky, they have a point guard in Vandersloot. Cool, she can get everybody involved. The next thing they need is a scoring guard that can really go off. They don't have no offensive power over there. Angel Reese is not an offensive player. She's a defensive player, bro.
Yeah, I think it was a little tough because she was in foul trouble, but we tried to look for as best as we could, and I think she finished well when she was in there and had the opportunity down the stretch.
What's that burger on your right?
Charlotte Ward, FI36 News, Angel, and Olympic. What was the sense of urgency about the win today?
We ain't gonna react to the full thing. We gonna stop like right here.
Forward, obviously.
The urgency of being this week.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a step forward, obviously. Things that we can get better at, things that we know we can be, we were better at. I think just we got to stay together. It's tough losing three in a row. But I think if we stay together and continue to work on the things that we need to work on, I think we'll be all right.
Lauren Jones, Lojo Media. Angel, you had recently Lisa Leslie on your podcast, and she talks about just the mentorship, the impact. How important is that mentorship and impact on your career for WNBA legends like her?
I think just being able to have somebody in my back pocket is always good. Yeah.
Go to your left.
Angel, we recently saw you team up with Magic Johnson for financial literacy for your hometown at Baltimore.
Man, I'm trying to talk basketball. I ain't trying to talk about nothing but basketball.
Gotcha.
Go to the back.
Angel, you had another double-double tonight. How do you keep up this hustle and this tremendous game playing with all of the naysayers?
I'm just trying to focus on what I need to do for the team.
Hometown at Baltimore.
Man, I'm trying to talk basketball. I ain't trying to talk about nothing but basketball.
Gotcha. Magic Johnson for financial literacy for your hometown at Baltimore.
Man, I'm trying to talk basketball. I ain't trying to talk about nothing but basketball.
Gotcha.
Go to the back.
That's tough.
Another double-double tonight. How do you keep up this hustle and this tremendous game playing with all of the naysayers?
I'm just trying to focus on what I need to do for the team. I know my teammates need me to facilitate and rebound and do a lot of things on the defensive end. So just letting the game come to me, but I know my teammates need me to do every night. So I try to do it as best as I can to do that.
Go to the very back of the room.
Hey, Jack here, TV. Angel, this is for you. Obviously, like you said, losing three is not fun, but how do you guys lift each other up and make sure you hold each other accountable and push forward and stay level-headed for the next game?
I mean, we have great backs, Ewell, Sloop, Kia, Ariel. They've been in this league for a while, and they know what it takes to win and get over this hump. We're not happy, obviously, and we're not satisfied at all. And we're hungry for a win. And I think just taking our time day by day, we have a lot more games left, and just being able to stay poised.
Go ahead, Brian.
Question to you, Ewell. I just want to get your thoughts on just on defensive identity and just kind of what you're seeing out there right now.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were a little more disruptive today than we've been in tonight in LA. How the fans on the road and around the W really supported you and helped you throughout your career?
I think the sixth man is always important. Being able to feel the love everywhere we go is always great. I think it helps us keep our intensity up, and we feed off that energy. Just being able to stay locked in and focused and kind of ignoring the outside, but also hearing the claps and the encouragement, because I know a lot of people do believe in us, and we're going to continue to fight. I think Chicago, we have a long way to go, but I think we just take our time and day by day and then just to continue to put our heads down and work.
What do you both see as the biggest challenges that have you guys on the court to be able to just, speak up that first one, for this season?
I mean, I think we have to offensively just take care of the ball, value possessions, move it. When we get good possessions,
I think we good, chat. Hope y'all enjoy the video. I know it's kind of like a stretch. It's kind of like a 2 video in one. But bro, as far as the Sky, I ain't gonna lie, like, man, they gonna have to get it together, bro, cause it's not looking good right now. Like they're 0-3. I'm not gonna lie, they're 0-3. I mean, like they're 0-3 right now. You know what I mean? And I just think that the Sky just needs they gonna have to adjust that. They gotta adjust like that guard position because you can't have the best guard on the team um, coming off the bench and not getting no burn. I'm trying to find some highlights from last night versus Sparks. Usual Breeze highlights versus Sparks. Let me see some. Let me see if I can find some. See, we got 8 months ago. Like, what are we talking about? It's getting worse. Yeah, it's tough. No, it's tough though. I ain't gonna lie, but Kelsey Plum is definitely right now. I think the best. Well, I mean, the best point guard in the league right now is Caitlin. Is you got Sabrina. It gotta be. It's either Sabrina or Caitlin Clark or Kelsey Plum. Them three. As far as like Paige Beckers, I'm gonna speak on that in a different video, but they can definitely get better. But now I think Caitlin Clark is probably the best point guard. Well, I mean Sabrina is. Now you gotta give her respect right now. Sabrina is probably the best point guard in the league. You know what I'm saying? Sabrina, Caitlin Clark, and Kelsey Plum. I feel like Jewel Lloyd is still trying to find her rhythm, but I don't think she's a point guard. But the best point guard in the league is probably you gotta give respect to Sabrina, Caitlin Clark, and Kelsey. Those are like the three right there. But the Chicago Sky, but they gotta get on it, bro. They gonna have to address that guard position. Like they gotta get a scoring guard, and I think they should have kept. They should resign Kenny Carter, but I think Kenny Carter didn't come back because of like a money situation. But you gotta keep them type players though. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you new, man. Hopefully it'll get better for hopefully it get better for the Chicago Sky. And then as far as the Sparks, Kelsey Plum, you are the greatest point guard in the league, and I'm out, bro.